Welcome to the basic Rampstart training video. I'm Highlander. I'll be going over the basic Rampstart of the F-16 with you today. Alright, let's go ahead and get started and look down to the left auxiliary panel, just to the left of your knee. Up here we'll want to set our parking brake first. That way our jet don't start rolling off when the turbine spills up. Just below it, find the landing taxi lights. Let's go ahead and click that while we're here. And let's move over to the far right console panel, to your air conditioning panel. Find your air source knob, one click on it to normal. Let's go ahead and move over to the left front panel. Now what you're going to be wanting to find here on the screen is bottom left, your lighting panel. Now we're going to go ahead and turn our lights on. Anti-collision on, position from steady to flash, wingtail fuselage to bright. Go ahead and turn the master to normal, which is on. Now go straight up to the top of that past your radio to your engine feed panel. Let's go ahead and turn our fuel master switch on. Engine feed to normal. Now we'll want to turn on our electrical panel. Just to the right of the radio and your engine feed, you'll find your electrical panel. Let's go ahead and go 2 clicks through on that switch from battery to power. Just to the right of that, you're going to find your engine and jet start panel. And on this panel, you're looking for your jet fuel start 1 and start 2. We're going to use that in just a moment, but first I'm going to show you where the idle detent button is. Let's go ahead and go back up one to the left auxiliary panel. Down here on the bottom left, you're going to find the gloved hand of the pilot on the throttle. On the left side of the screen here, just down here above this glove, you're going to see a little metal deal. It looks like a trigger. That's your idle detent button. You'll need to remember where that is so we can get our throttle set on our turbines. So let's go ahead and fire up the turbines. Go back to the front left panel, to the jet fuel start 1 and 2 switch, and go ahead and left click it once to start 2. Let's watch our RPMs. When our turbine spills up to 20%, then what we're going to do is move our throttle from idle to 50 or 60%, and then we'll hit that idle detent button. Okay, we're at 20%, so let's go ahead and go back over here to the left auxiliary panel, down here by the guy's gloved hand, and move your throttle to 50-60% range, and click that idle detent button. Now if you listen, you'll hear your turbine start to spin up. Go ahead and remove your throttle back to an idle, and check your RPMs, make sure it's spooling up. Yep, we're spooling up, so let's go ahead and fire up the avionics. Let's go to the far right panel. Back here to your avionics power. Your INS, we need to go ahead and get your INS aligned, so let's go ahead and go to align norm. Go ahead and turn on the FCC, SMS, MFD, UFC, GPS, DL, and map switches. Now let's go ahead and go back up here to the front right panel, and just right across from your flight control, you're going to find your power switches for your hard points, your fire control radar, and your RDR alt. Let's go ahead and turn these on. Left hard point, right hard point, FCR, and go ahead and put your RDR alt to standby. Let's go ahead and look at our HUD. We'll want to go ahead and fire our HUD up. So we'll want to click the white knob on the top left of your ICP. Left click it until you bring your HUD up. While we're here, let's go ahead and get our radar set to air-to-air. Left MFD, this is your fire control radar. The standby button just above it, go ahead and click on that. On the left side, you'll see CRM. Let's go ahead and select CRM. This sets you up for your air-to-air radar. Let's go ahead and turn our countermeasures on. Down here on the left side auxiliary, down here on the bottom left of the panel, below the switches to the left, you're going to find a system power. Let's go ahead and turn the system power on, and then go to our CMDS panel, top left, RWR on, next one down, jammer on. Top right side, flares on, chaff on. Your dispensers are now on. Mode, let's go ahead and set it to manual. Just to the right of that, you're going to see this black and yellow checkered lever. Let's go ahead and arm the ejection seat. Ejection seat is now armed. Let's go ahead and move back to our radio panel on the left front console. Audio 1 panel right here, just to the right, just behind your throttle. You want comms 1 turned on, comms 2 turned on, MSL turned up, and threat level turned up. Okay, well, that's pretty much it on your basic Rampstart. Now all we got to do is sit here and wait for our INS to align. And if you'll look at your ICP notepad over here on top right, the top line says INS 2.470 ready. When that INS gets to 10.0, your INS is then aligned, and you just go back to your far right panel on the avionics panel, and for the INS knob you'd switch it from align norm to nav. Well, that's pretty much it for basic Rampstart. From here, what you could do is you could set up your bullseye, go ahead and set any GPS coordinates for navigations, and just wait for it to align on the navigation. I hope this video helped. If you have any questions, please feel free to visit the Black Talon's website and post in the forums. You have a nice day. Bye.